All right, what is going on, everyone? Today I'm going to show you a little glimpse of how much work it really is to put into retail arbitrage and why you know, the whole scalping, people get mad when you find a hot item and you buy the entire rack. It's because you may find success 1 out of every 10 tries. I'm going to Targets, I'm going to Walmart's, I'm looking for cards, I'm looking for trading cards, so sports, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and we'll see. I'll probably put in about 2-3 hours today, and I'll probably stop at 6-7 places and let's see how many of them actually bring me success and how many, you know, are just womps. Alright, and you see it's bare, so nothing at all for what I'm looking for. Time to move on. Alright, here is another Target. Let's see if there's anything here at this one. Alright, not as bare, but see these, I'm looking for the packaging that's going to be green, the cardboard here. Sport, not tops, definitely not tops. And 0 Pokemon. Let's look at the toy section. Alright, this used to be all Pokemon cards, tins, but I guess they're not getting as many, so they've filled it in. There's some garbage pail. These are, I think, $20, and they're reselling for right about $23, so not really worth it there. Alright, here we are at a different Target. Let's see if this one brings us any more luck. Alright, well that was a bust, so we're struck out twice so far. But I just want to note that I'm using my GoPro, and I've turned my battery or my GoPro on and off about 8 times, filming in just second intervals, and I filmed about 2 minutes worth, and my battery still says 100%, so that's pretty cool. Okay, on to the next place. Alright, we are changing things up a little bit, and we're at Walmart now. Let's see if they have anything better to offer. Alright, normally the Pokemon is in the section right next to wrestling items. As you can see, there is nothing at all. So usually if there's nothing in the front of a Walmart in the card section, there's not going to be anything in the back. The only option of something to be back here is Pokemon tins, because they are considered toys, but sports cards would never be back here, neither would Yu-Gi-Oh. So, well, that was almost worse than the Targets so far, but let's go see. Now, not every Walmart sells trading cards, but every Walmart could have Pokemon cards in the tins or the boxes, because those are technically considered toys. So if you go to the front of your Walmart and you don't see a card section like I just showed you, then your Walmart doesn't work with a vendor to stock trading cards. Just a little tip. Alright, this is one of the Targets I used to work at, so let's see if that will bring me some luck. Alright, start over here because there are some tins, but these are not the tins I'm looking for resale or personal collection. Some at the bottom there. Alright, so this is a heck of a random score. These must have been left behind somewhere and just a regular Target employee put them out So this is a win right here for sure. All right, we're at another Walmart. This might be my last stop of the first half of the day, I guess you could say, because today I'm actually doing a live with Dan over at Art Vandalay on YouTube and Instagram. But yeah, that's at 3 and it's 11:45 now, so I just don't like to rush, but hopefully we can find something here to end it on a good note. Okay, so I didn't film in there because this setup is at a register, meaning all the cards are behind a register, like the same way you would buy cigarettes and stuff. And there's two guys waiting off to the side, and there's a girl. This girl I actually seen at another Walmart earlier, so they're definitely hunting as well, most likely for sports and or Pokemon. So I'm not gonna wait because I do have priorities, obligations at 3 o'clock. And also, if I'm not like the first one in line when the vendor comes, then if there's no limit, they're just gonna be able to buy everything if somebody's in front of me. And I'm not one to rush into line or like push somebody out of the way. So I think that I'm going to just come back after the live and check it out, because if the vendor did come, most likely there's still gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh left. I might catch that just in time, because I'm pretty sure that they're not looking for Yu-Gi-Oh. If the vendor didn't come, then I didn't waste my time, and or they may still come just around then. Most of the time the vendors stop at like 2, 3 o'clock, so if it's 2, 3, they haven't showed up, they're not going to. But now I'm gonna go ahead and head home, do my live, and we will film again if I come out later, which my boyfriend will be coming out later too. So hopefully him and I will have better luck together. All right, I am finished. Did my live with Dan, Art Vandalay. It was really good. Thank you again, Dan, if you're watching this. And I'm back at Walmart, so that Walmart that I left. Now I'm back just to see if they put anything out. Fingers crossed. Well, they did not come, so that's good news. The vendor didn't come, so I didn't waste my time. But I still got some goodies. All right, at another Target. Let's see, so far this has not been a good day. I think the vendors are taking the week off or something, because I had zero luck in the previous weeks. It has never been this bad, so fingers crossed. Okay, well that wasn't even worth filming because it was a complete bust. There was absolutely nothing, so I don't know, maybe better luck tomorrow. So this is the best that we've seen so far. No hanger booster packs. These tins aren't very desirable ones at the moment. That one's open. But not picking up anything here either. Okay, nothing really here. I always check the bottom to make sure there's nothing hiding, but don't really know much about wrestling cards or hockey cards. Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty bare. Lots of Magic. I don't think they're really reselling well. Lots of tins, but nothing that we're looking for, so gonna go ahead and pass. So I just realized I didn't actually have an exit for this video, or even like a really good intro. Basically, this was just a little bit of a source retail arbitrage with me, kind of a vlog style, but also just to show that yes, it is very, very hard when you're trying to go out and find the things that everybody wants. So if you're out and about and people are taking every item off the shelf, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're getting tons and tons and tons of the item, and that's the first place that they stopped. So for me personally, I've been doing this along with my boyfriend for months now, and it's very hit and miss, and we miss a lot more than we hit. And so if we show up and they were just like freshly stocking the shelves, we've never had it happen before where it's just us two. There's always multiple people there, and there's a pretty good system, but it also depends on the vendor in the store. So some stores, it's just kind of a free-for-all cash grab. We try to avoid those stores because that's not really our style. But I do understand why some people will go and buy everything. However, I think as long as you have some sort of principles or some sort of code of ethics, it's quite all right to take all the items off the shelf. You know, if somebody's there with you and they're waiting as well, just be nice, because in this process I've met a lot of really good people. I've learned a lot of good connections. It's all about networking, and you don't want to start off doing something by screwing other people over or just being a complete jerk, you know, to say the least. So I did meet somebody. I'm putting his information here. He actually just started a YouTube channel. His name's Roger. So he's a local card collector as well. He does collect a lot, and he does resell also, but I think it's just to feed the hobby a little bit. He knows a lot more about sports cards than I do, as far as like the people that you're looking for when you open the packs. He does some unboxings. So I'm going to put his information here if y'all are interested in unboxings of sports cards or knowing information. I think he does a little bit of everything, so like baseball, football, basketball. Definitely check his channel out. He's trying to hit 100 subscribers because I think he wants to do a giveaway and just have fun with the channel. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. My arm is starting to shake, and I will see you all next time. Bye.